Hello everyone, today I've got two races for you. These were my first few races in the American servers. Started an alt account, just try and keep my A ranking safe. So as you can see, just starting up here, we do have a bit of an issue. It lasted about 3 minutes, so I've just cut on to where the racing actually begins. See, I'm in second place. Third place, I think, was around 6 seconds behind after all the spinning. Whoopee for GT Sport servers again. As you can see, coming into the second chicane, I didn't shift there, bit silly. Get a much better exit than the McLaren. Up ahead, now right behind him. Once again, do the first Lesmo a bit better as well. Then as my Level 2, he has a bit of a moment and he just pushes me into the wall. That's just told me all I needed to know about him, really. So yeah, I dropped back a bit, coming down into Ascari. You can see up ahead, McLaren gets a bit loose. Brazilian ends up going off into the gravel. So now I'm in the slip coming down the straight down to Parabolica. So around Parabolica I've hit the grass a bit there, but in the slipstream. So after the previous encounter, I'm a bit nervous to go alongside him. As you can see here, he's slowed down to get alongside me, and I've just slowed down enough, and he's completely wiped himself out. Great avoiding, if I do say so myself. But that's put him 5 or 6 seconds behind. It's just a waste of time, really. Not sure what his aim was there, because even if he hit me, that would have ruined his race as well. So once again, second. So yeah, from here it's just a easy drive home, really. Keep the car in one piece, not get any penalties, and just see what happens. So yeah, as you can see, nothing's happened. Going around Parabolica for the last time. P1. As you can see, there's only 6 cars left. The Brazilian driver actually forfeited that race. So yeah. On to race 2. You can see I've qualified P1 with an American behind in another McLaren. Thankfully, this time Gran Turismo didn't decide to brake, so only got 14 drivers. But getting started, I'm a bit wary because the McLaren F1 does have a better top end than the Corvette. So going into turn 1, so you can see on the radar, I'm not amazing at it, and someone's just gone flying through me. I'm very glad I ghosted. Not sure what he was doing. Don't even think he missed a brake point. I think he just torpedoed straight for people. So you got McLaren on the left. It's a good race actually, this. Little bit of contact in and out, but that's nothing to be too concerned with. And And going into Lesmo 1, he backs off, thankfully. Very cleverly, actually. Being on the outside is never a good option. And he's within slipstream range, I think, coming down towards Ascari. Really hoping there's no stupid lunges. There was one, he's actually hit me. And he's pushed me off wide there. So yeah, not the biggest fan of this driver. He seems to be able to race clean, but sometimes he's a bit over aggressive. Now once again I'm in the slipstream, going down into turn 1. I think I've actually pulled out a bit early there because McLaren's just sort of able to fight back when I'm outside of it. If you look here, he brakes really early, as if, and then trying to hit me possibly. And coming up to the second chicane, he's on my right. Very interesting position to be for him. Right alongside, pulls out of it, thankfully, again. Seems to have decent racecraft. And Lesmo 1, get around it relatively well, not amazingly. Lesmo 2, I just catch a bit of a slide coming out. Just gonna slow me down a bit. Once again, going down to Ascari. Nothing crazy. Bit of misgearing. And a poor exit. He's managed to get slipstream back after Parabolica coming down the straight. As you can see on my radar, he absolutely sends it into the back of me there. So I believe he picks up a 2-second penalty. Very well deserved, but I've lost 3 seconds to him. So I'm not sure how the penalties are fair, because he has just run away now. Hopefully I'll be able to gain enough time throughout the track in these next 1.5 laps to get him back. But as you can see, it's not the most favourable option. So yeah, areas in front serving his penalty. And as you can see, he's just weaving across the track. He's just weaving in front of me. And it's caused me to punt him. Does pick up a 1-second penalty for it though, but then me being the tit I am, has cut Ascari and picked up a 1-second penalty as well. So coming down into Parabolica, he's sliding around, taking a bit of a wide line. So I've managed to gain a bit of time through there. Not enough to get into a slip though, unfortunately, so I just stick to the standard line and let him do whatever he wants really. As you can see, he's broke very early. and I've caught up quite nicely. Not an amazing exit, but it's manageable. We're up just behind him now, coming down into the second chicane. So Lap's car coming up as well. So he's taking it very slowly, and on the exit I've just given him a little knock. Very, very much deserved. Didn't get a penalty for it either, which just shows how broken the penalty system is. Side impacts just don't grant you one, apparently. So I've got a 1 second penalty, but I am now over 6 seconds ahead of him. Coming down to Ascari for the final time. So yeah. So let me know what you thought of that. I mean, I'm not overly proud of the punting him, basically, but I do think it was very much deserved. Round in Parabolica for the final time. And coming across the line in first. So not an overly great race, but it did get a very good result. So if you enjoyed that one, please do consider giving a like and subscribing, and let me know in the comments what you thought of them. Which driver do you think was worse? The American or the Brazilian? Alright, thanks, goodbye.